Yo, Kip, this guy here. Hey, so man, I don't know what's going on here. I've made a purchase that I don't know if it's going to work or not. So check this out. If you are familiar with my home theater, for the last few years, I've had the Kef R system, and I still do. But I moved into my house a year ago, this past November, and I've had an issue with my projectors, my ultra short throw projector being on top of my center channel. I've made it work, it's whatever, but I hate the way it looks. And because of the height of the center channel on the stand, it made me have to have my screen at a certain height as well. And I finally decided to do something about it. So I was looking at the T301, the very slim center channel. But I know that that wasn't going to sound very good. So I decided to go to the, what is this called? The Q4, I think. I went to the Q4 instead. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. And I think this will do my purpose. I hope it works. I've already sold my R2C center channel. So we're going to have to go with this. All right, so let me tell you my thinking here. So even though this is a smaller box technically than the R2C center channel, here are some things that make me think this will work. So if you're not familiar with the Kef R2C, it's like two drivers and then the Uni-Q in the middle, but it's a sealed enclosure. So it's not a very deep or very large center channel, but it's also sealed. This center channel has two less drivers. It's smaller overall, both in depth and in width, but it's ported. So let me take off this grill here. This grill is magnetic. It comes right off. And here you have, well, let me fix the focus. That just went everywhere. Here you have the Kef Q4. This is actually an on-wall speaker. On the back side are some feet that you can wall mount this with or just leave it on the wall, right? So you can like lay it down on the wall like this, or you can hang it like this, whatever you want to do. So it's a LCR kind of speaker, left, center, right speaker, made to do the left channel, the center, the right channel, the surround sound. It is a do-it-all kind of speaker. So this can be used as a center channel like I want to use it for. So the feet are at the bottom. They have a nice little hideaway here for banana plugs, which is good. I'm using banana plugs, so they'll fit against the wall. And then the finish is very similar. It's not a glossy finish like the R11s and everything else are, but it is white, so it will match. And of course, this driver is very much the same driver that are in the Kef R11s as well. So timbre matching will be no problem. Now check this part out too. So the Kef R2C sealed center channel was rated to about 60 hertz. So is this. I think in-room response for the R2C, it was in like the 50s or something like that. This is rated down to 42 hertz in-room response. So I'm actually getting a more fuller bodied sound out of this because of its port. And it may even sound more similar to my Kef R11s because they are also ported as well. So I'm thinking this will work. What I want to do is mount this on my wall just under my screen. I've already lowered my screen and I've already sold my center channel, so I've adjusted my projector. And I've test fitted this against the wall, just holding it up. It looks like it should fit right under my screen and not block my image. So this allows me now to not have my projector screen on top of my center channel. So what I want to do next is head on into the room. Alright guys, so there are a few things you get inside the box with this Q4 Meta. One thing is kind of your hello card, kind of says hello to the brand if this is your first time ever being in the Kef family. And then of course they give you your warranty card here, which is nice, warranty information, a little bit of specs on your Q series. This is technically the Q series speaker. So they have every speaker in the Q lineup, the Q11 Meta, Q7, the Concert Meta or Concerto Meta. So I actually plan on reviewing some of these new Q Meta speakers here, but this is nice to have. What's really handy though is this mounting template here. So I'll try to get that on the screen. So this is gonna help me put it where I want it to go and line my holes out. So I'm thinking something like here. I'll make it even, of course, but this is going to help me line it up And then of course I have my stud finder. I kind of already put it on the wall to see where my studs are, and it happens to be pretty close to where I want to put my center channel. So I think this is going to work perfectly. So I have some thumbtacks here. I'm going to put it where I think I want it based off where those studs are. And then I think we should be able to mount this. So let's give it a go.
This is more than our most innovative TV. It's a portal where your TV turns into a canvas or a smart hub to plan your day. Your favorite shows come to life with our most advanced picture quality. Break boundaries with Amazon Fire TV's newest Omni TV.
Hey, it's me, your very dry skin. New CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion with hydrourea and 3 essential ceramides helps restore my natural barrier and relieves my dryness for up to 72 hours. New CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion.
Howdy, y'all.
Ready? Yeah.
We should be working together, like Batman and Robin.
It looks fabulous.
I can't wait to see it.
Shop this season's hits on the Holiday Headquarters channel, only on QVC and HSN's free streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Watch and shop great gifts and so much more.
Well, it looks like my plan worked out. It actually sounds pretty similar to the bigger center channel. Yes, there's 2 extra drivers that were filling in some of the mid-range, but this one being ported kind of makes up for that difference. So I like it. I wish, Kef, if you're watching this, please make me a custom grill to match the R11s, because that kind of sucks that it doesn't match grill-wise. But if I take off all of the grills here, I'll take this one off and this one. Can you see this one? I don't know if you guys can see any of these. I'll take this one off, and let me turn you guys this way. See, the speakers match physically, so that's not a problem there, but I like having my grills on, so I'm gonna leave it on. But otherwise, they sound pretty similar. I mean, it's the same driver. Obviously, the cabinet is different, but so was the R2C. So I think mission accomplished. Now I can have my projector closer to the wall. My screen is actually lower than you guys have seen it. I've dropped it down, so I'm not looking up so much. That was the point of wanting to do this. So now my projector is lower, meaning my screen is lower, and my center channel is now in line. It's actually higher up. My center channel is actually higher than it was before, and now it's in line with the tweeters of the R11. So I think it's a win. Yes, it's not the same line anymore, but now I have my center channel elevated closer to ear level. It's now level with the main speakers. It's right under the screen, and it's closer to the screen too. It used to be way up here, which, I mean, it matches the R11s too, but I think overall this was a win. So I definitely am going to review the other Q Meta line speakers. So the concertos, the bookshelves, I'll try to get some Q7s, Q11s in here and see how those sound. But I'm impressed with this little center channel. It performs way bigger than it definitely looks. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of my idea. Was this a waste of time? Should I have kept my big tuner channel? Or was this a smart move? Let me know down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. We will see you in the next video. Kef Q4 Meta out. Peace.